Hi Virgo, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name's Adrienne, this is Evolved Humanity. I would like to do your monthly tarot scope for the month of October 2020. Some of the current energies upon us. We just got out of this, we just had this full moon in Aries energy. So that's all about coming into your power and embracing your leadership and really getting clear about who you are and using your voice to advance the conversation around the highest good for the collective. So this is all about really purging what no longer serves you, what isn't in alignment with your best and highest good, and really aligning yourself with your true nature. We also have Mars in retrograde, which might be a little contentious with that Aries energy. So this is a time to just really get clear about not having arguments and not finding yourself in spaces that no longer serve you. This is also an opportunity for you to get things done. So Saturn went direct we had Saturn go to direct last week. We have Pluto going direct this week. We have Jupiter went direct in mid-September. So all these energies going direct in the sign of Capricorn. This is all about structure and stability and really this is kind of like this fork in the road energy, and where are we putting our energy? How are we vibrating? What are we aligning ourselves to? What are we manifesting? Between now and the end of the year, there's going to be a lot of fast moving energy, and it's going to feel very intense in a really condensed period of time. So I think what the most important thing to do is to shift into your body and allow yourself to really live from your heart and allow your heart-centered energy to help you navigate all these shifts and changes in this energetic experience as we move towards the end of this year and as these planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto move into the sign of Aquarius. Then there's going to be this massive shift in our energetic experience, and life as we know it is going to change. So it's going to be quite phenomenal. It's going to be quite a phenomenal thing. So let's see where we go with this, Virgo. Let's see what Spirit has in terms of, what are some of the magical moments upon us over the next several weeks and several months as we move through the rest of 2020. So let's see where we go with this. I'm using I'm using the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Abracadabra. That's my favorite card in this deck. The Observer. The Art of Seduction. All right, so it seems to me that you're creating something, that you're using your words to create something in your life that you see as possible. You're actually manifesting what you see as possible. That is pretty powerful. It could be a relationship, or a partnership or some sort of connection. Let's see what this actually says in the book. So some sort of change in a relationship. You're manifesting something that you see. Yeah, you might see how you have been in relationships. You're seeing that now. How you've been in relationships, and you're really developing an awareness of what you have manifested and created for yourself. And this may or may not be what you want. It could be what you want. This could be everything that you've ever wanted. Or you're becoming aware that this might not necessarily be what you've wanted to create. It could go either way. So let's see where we go with this. There's definitely something about you really seeing something about the way you've been operating in relationship or in a relationship. So if this is resonating for you, you are definitely in this manifestation space though. So what you could be manifesting is an actual awareness, a clarity, an enlightenment around what you're really up to and what you're really creating for yourself. So that's a pretty powerful thing. Let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot from the Muse Tarot, Virgo. Six of Pentacles, creating balance. Queen of Cups. Wheel, something's faded. Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups. King of Wands. Hanged Man. Three of Wands. Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. King of Swords. Interesting here. Page of Wands. Temperance. Three of Swords. All right. So what is happening right now is that you are currently looking at how to work things out, how to restore balance, and to make sure that you are putting your energy and resources in their proper place related to things that you love, relationships that you're in. You're really seeing, observing how you've been being, and really getting clear about how to then allocate your energy to what is going to serve you. And you're getting really honest with yourself about what does make you happy, what does bring you fulfillment, what do you want, and really getting clear that you really want to be in something passionate. You don't want to be stuck in a particular way of being that may have not been in alignment with who you're becoming. So seeing that, observing that, we got the Hanged Man and the Observer here. Being able to see that is really what's going to bring you the enlightenment that you need to manifest what you want. So you're waiting for something to get really clear for you. You're waiting to really you see how to cut the bullshit out. And you might be afraid of what you're going to learn and what you're going to learn about yourself and see and hear, maybe hear what other people have to say. But it's important that you're standing in a power of seeing the bigger picture, that you're actually, stable and solid and, using your power for your highest and best good. Because you could have experienced some sadness and loss in the past. In past relationships, there could have been there could have been a third party here. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, an air sign. I see fire, I see earth, I see air, I see Sagittarius. I'll look at that in the extended, but it could be that you are seeing how you have manifested particular ways of being in your life that you no longer think that that's in alignment. And so what Spirit is saying is that now that you're developing this new perspective, the things are going to shift. Things are changing. Things are evolving into something different. Things are coming together in a way that allows for the kind of alignment that really is what you're manifesting for yourself. And by really seeing certain habits and patterns that have certain ways of being that you've been engaged in haven't brought you the complete satisfaction that you've been wanting. That could be completely, you could have been seduced into thinking what you were doing was okay. But at the end of the day, I don't know if that's really given you what you've really wanted. There's something that you're getting really clear about that you weren't able to see, that you're seeing now, that you're observing now, and you're interrupting that. You're seeing that has kept you stuck. You've gotten caught up in that. And the opportunity is for you to really just be like, no more bullshit, no more of that. Queen of Swords, no more of that. And what could be really eye-opening is you could be really hopeful, or you can be really, inspired to see this, and also really afraid of what this means about really observing. Because it could be that then you have to see some things about yourself and how you have relationships and shift in that and let some ways of being go, which may not be altogether that comfortable for you. So that's definitely, there's something there too. So let's see. It could be that you have wanted to be with somebody who's, you could be the one in the third, you could be the one that's breadcrumbing and not knowing what to do. That could totally be you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this isn't your message, maybe there's a message in it for you. But it could be that you are the one who's doing the breadcrumbing. And you could have used your power, your beauty, your influence to actually cultivate the kind of things that you might have 3 people in your life who want to be with you, and you might be giving them all a little of something here and there. But you're really getting clear that doesn't work. That's not really what you want. And what you do want is something that is honest and truthful and loving, that sees the bigger picture, that is stable and grounded and nurturing. Because it seems to me that you really do want a nurturing, loving experience, Queen of Cups, and that there's something being divinely guided here, that things are shifting, that you are moving in a different direction now, or you're moving in a direction that's more in alignment with being honest and really observing, seeing a new perspective on the ways that you've been being and how that may have been hurtful to you and to the other people around you. It could be that you're not actually in any one of these very specific relationships committed. Maybe you're just trying to feel out which one makes the most sense. And you know that's going to hurt. That's going to be hurtful to all parties involved. And so you're really seeing that isn't really what you want to be doing. And you do have to decide what in the bigger picture makes the most sense. Yes. So let's see. Let's see where we go with this. Messages from Spirit. 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. So you are overcoming this there's something very responsible that you're evolving into. There's something very passionate and stable that you're seeing is who you want to be. That's what you're moving towards. It could be that you are getting clear about what is it that is going to make you happy, what is it that is going to be fulfilling and honest and truthful, so that you can see the bigger picture and what you're actually up to. This seems like good energy, like you're moving towards something more stable, more responsible, grounded, passionate, sort of flowing. Yeah, it seems like it's really pretty energy, so cool. So yeah, really, Virgo, looking at really being responsible for what it is that you have manifested and what it is that you want to manifest, and seeing how your particular ways of being may have been not fair, or that may have been kind of fun and flirty and sexy, or whatever, however you want to describe it. It could have been, you're seeing how the way you've been isn't completely satisfying or fair to those around you. So really getting responsible and shifting that energy into something that is more grounded and learning new things about yourself related to truth and communication and seeing the bigger picture is really what's important here. So you can create what does make you happy, what is in your best and highest good. So, yeah. All right, I am going to look further into this reading, Virgo. I'm going to look at water, air. I'm just going to look at water, air, fire, and earth signs and see. There's temperance. I've got earth sign. I've got fire sign. I've got air sign. So let's see. Let's see where we go with this. What are the blocks keeping you from actually seeing the bigger picture here? Advice from spirit, messages from your higher self, and outcome to this. So I hope you have a good month of October. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you again soon, and I wish you well on your journey. Okay, bye, Virgo.